I mean, it low key has to be because of what he's built as well. Like,
and then a lot of niggas will say, "Yo," but they'll say, "But Kanye, like half of his music ain't even hip hop. So why has he top 5 hip hop?
Because he's a rapper. We keep putting him in the rapper standpoint. He calls himself a rapper. He said it himself.
But I get you. But I'm saying, like, a lot of people are gonna be like, "Yo, he can't be in the top 5 because he half of the thing." The same thing with Drake. He's an R&B singer. Sometimes.
If you think Kanye embodies hip hop, I think like he's transcended like hip hop boundaries. But like if you look back like all his albums, it's like that he brought back like soul samples. Like he did so much. Like you can't say he's not hip hop. I don't know.
I mean, then like there's people that's gonna argue Pac deserves to be there.
For sure.
I mean, Pac deserves.
The fact that you said Biggie instead of Pac, that will bring people to an uproar, bro.
And I'm from here.
All day.
Look, is he forgetting Tupac though? He accomplished a lot too. He did, but then he died and then accomplished more. Not the same.
I think he's the most relatable rapper probably
of
all time. Tupac.
But see, that's very questionable. I don't relate to Pac a lot, really. For what? Maybe Brenda Got a Baby or like some old record you talking about. I'm talking about Thug Life, like Hit 'Em Up, like,
yeah, I feel
like It's All About You, like California Love. I listen to that song. I can't relate to anything. I'm not saying every music is has to be relatable basis, but it's like I'm not really listening to California Love and think, oh my God, this is my jam. Like, no,
hey.
No, I get me, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, I'm about to say.
What I'm saying? Like, I get, and that's a hit record, undeniable, probably like top 20 hip hop records. Has to be.
Yeah. Because
over like the past 15 years, it's been played every damn day.
Every damn day, somewhere in the world.
They're playing that song. It's been in countless movies.
Now,
white people know that song, bro. Like that's not racist. I'm just saying, like
white people
that don't know hip hop, not white people. People that know rap or hip hop love that song.
They'd be like,
you ask, bro, I bet you go to the Midwest, go to Kentucky, ask somebody who's the top 5, they'll say Eminem, Nelly. They don't say Nelly, dog.
Nelly Nell.
Don't forget, Nelly sold 30 million records, bro. He up there. Him, Jay-Z, Kanye, and Eminem are the highest selling.
Yeah.
So then, how can you take Nelly out of his accomplishments? He has so many hit singles.
Because he couldn't continue.
Okay, but I'm saying, but I mean, Biggie couldn't continue either.
It's about accomplishments, but it's also about like you have to have some relatability like level. Cause like you can't put Wayne in the top 5. Like what has he really said? Ever?
Nah, chill, bro.
I don't know what I'm saying. Like what has he ever said? Like ever?
Nigga, he put everybody onto auto-tune rapping and auto-tune singing with no fear. He put Carter 2 is an incredible piece of lyricism.
Dog, I love that.
Dog, if you listen to the rap of Carter 2 and you don't think how does this nigga putting these words together?
I get where
he made rap his for 2 years.
Yes, bro.
2 years. There was no one fucking with him.
He created whole like bling bling, bro. He created that shit. That's a phenomenon, dog. Like you can't say he didn't do anything. You can't say he didn't do anything.
No, I'm not saying he didn't do anything. I'm saying like what has he ever like
he
said?
He sold $1 million in a week.
Important. What has he ever said that's really like like
it changed. Music changed. At first it was about important a message. Wayne became the rapper that niggas just want to hear spit. He embodied what a rapper really was for 2 years. Nobody could touch that nigga.
I guess everybody has their own definition of it.
But that's what I'm saying. It can't really be like an opinion based as far as like one criteria. You have to be open to every criteria when you do a top 5. Yeah. I feel.
Yep.
Like you have to really think about influence in the world, how you change music at your time. Like, dog, honestly, like if we sit down and be like, yo, Future's not top 5 this year, I'm gonna laugh and walk away, bro. Because even you might be like, yo, he's like one of the worst rappers. He's not really saying anything. He's changing music. Yeah. He has mad hit records. Like if it wasn't for Future, like a lot of people wouldn't be walking around with no hit records. Wayne would have a hit record this year if it wasn't for Future.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, like he's changing music. Everybody back on the auto-tune singing. Everybody saying turn up.
Turn up.
Like I'm not saying he created turn up, but he made it. Like you know what I'm saying? He made it big. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's like you gotta have. When you do a top 5, I mean, you can do whatever top 5 you want. It's cool. I don't have to respect it. But if you're trying to make a respectable top 5 list, it has to be with certain criteria and really open-minded to everything. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't just be like, yo, but Eminem's bars are crazy. Okay, cool. But what else? And, I mean, he's done a lot, so he has to be. He made the best hip-hop movie of all time, I feel.
I don't see any other movie like fucking with
8 Mile is the best hip-hop movie.
I don't see any other movie from 8 Mile.
Like, really? Like, I don't think that's, like, debatable. I mean, it can't be debated, but I don't know.
It's a crazy, like, acting debut, dog. for Eminem. Like,
great story told and great carried out, bro.
it's crazy.
Everyone's gonna have their own specific top 5. That's why it will never be like no one's gonna agree on one because there's
certain people.
There's artists.
That low key, like when you have the conversation, there's certain people that you can't leave out, bro. I'm sorry.
So that Jay is a person that can't be left out on anything.
No.
Wayne is a person that can't be left out on anything.
I don't know. That's questionable to me.
Eminem can't be left out, period.
No.
Those
Eminem
two
can be left out, and I think Kanye can be left out. Because he's done too much to advance hip-hop culture, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The culture of it, so yeah. Yes. He made niggas start wearing polos.
Culture and music, and also music. Like, people are trying to, like, Drake couldn't try the things that he could try if it wasn't for Kanye, I feel. Because there wasn't no bridge, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no bridge to, like, the type of music that it's, like, more open, like, that Kanye allowed that to be successful, you know what I'm saying? Like, or being kind of weird, like, being kind of, like open, or being, like, like emotional. Like, when have you really heard, like, Jay-Z be emotional? He's not that type of rapper. Like,
what's up?
You can't leave out those 3, to me. Everybody else is debatable. Him, Jay, and Ye are not debatable.
I think if
in any kind of credible list.
If Ye didn't do what he did, like, for hip-hop, like, no offense. I mean, Drake's, like, one of my favorite rappers, like, ever. But I think, like, Drake will be looked at as, like, maybe, like, the Cisco of rap. Just because, like, it's unheard of, like, to do, like, that much singing in any hip-hop record. I don't know.
But he's the one different motherfucker.
Yeah.
He did it, and his. But that's like. But you're saying? Are you saying that he can't rap?
No,
because the nigga can spit incredible.
That's the problem. Like, I was okay with, like, the Drake thing, like, for a while, but then, yo, you be listening to his verse and, like, dog, like, it's not fair, bro. Like, you can't say you can't rap. You can't.
No, Drake is, like, the thing about Drake, he could do both so well. It's like he's on another level with, like, each of them. So.
She said, "Speak the truth. Daddy Yankee's a legend."
Fuck, nah. Even though he's still relevant in Reject's community.
He a legend in the reggaeton world for sure. But we ain't talking about that, bro.
Why?
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Why? Let's not talk about Yeeson and Vandell or whatever the hell their names are.
Them niggas got more number 1s than Drake.
Oh my God. What's their names, Ree? We seen and Yandel.
They got number 1 than Drake.
Bless me. Ain't nobody rocking with them niggas.
Yeah, like, I don't know. To me, it's like, I like respectable conversation. Not like some wild, but Cameron, like, dog.
Ice Cube don't deserve to be in top 5?
Hell no, never, nigga.
DJ Quick don't deserve top 5?
I mean, he top 5. Ice Cube might be top 5.
Of the West.
No, he might be top 5 hip-hop people in the world.
Okay.
Like, the way he was able to transcend to, like, being, like, America's gangster rapper, pretty much, like yo, that's, like, legitly, like, big. You can't deny that. And make a transition to rap, like, from rapping "fuck the police" to being, like, accepted by corporate America. Like, yo, we want you to work for us. Like, that's real. Like, that's been for years, 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
This is true. But the thing about Ice Cube that I don't think a lot of people understood is the nigga didn't gangbang. You notice he never gangbanged. He was a gangster rapper. Yeah. But he never gangbanged. He never repped Crip or Blood.
Well, he said fuck the police. That was pretty fucking gangster.
Easy said fuck the police.
But I'm saying, like,
NWA was known for fuck the police, not just
part of that. But I'm saying he was part of that whole movement. So he gets credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
So then, if we're talking producers, does that mean it has to be Dre's undeniable, Timbaland's undeniable, and that's it?
You talking about producers?
Hip hop producers.
I don't know. That's a hard one. I think Kanye can't be left out at all. Even though they say, you don't really make his own beats. Nigga, shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're being ignorant. Because you're saying Quincy Jones didn't make his own beats.
I mean, there's a bunch of like, producers be signing niggas under him. A lot of people don't know that, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's like,
keyword, so y'all understand. A lot of producers have a producing camp. So a lot of producers will bring in producers underneath them, and they'll produce certain records. Like Scott Storch did,
Still Dre.
Yeah, Scott Storch did Still DRE with Dre and Snoop.
He didn't really do it. He was part of the team that made it.
Exactly.
Under Dre. So Dre produced it. That's it. Like, that's the reality of it. Like, don't worry about who's, like, making the actual music. It's under whose umbrella it is. So, and Timbo's undeniable. You can't. And Dr. Dre is undeniable. It's been 25 years. He's made countless hit records. Countless, like Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Eminem, 50 Cent. Kendrick Lamar, Game, all of the that's that's not debatable, you know, point blank, like point blank.
See, it's crazy because in LA, we'll like argue the fact that
Quick is better than Dre or some crap like that.
Pretty much, we'll be like the best West Coast rappers of all time. You have to put Ice Cube, you have to put Snoop Dogg, you have to put Game, you have to put shit. You gotta people like hail MC8. And I can't tell you one MC8 song.
Who's that?
Exactly.
So that's not debatable.
But no, people will argue the fact that MC8 is a great rapper.
But they wrong though.
And then Corrupt, but he's a battle rapper, so that's different. I didn't like Corrupt growing up. No, I did. I was a fan of Corrupt. I can't front. I was a fan of Corrupt. What trips me out is how people be throwing Andre 3000 name in the book everywhere. Andre is amazing, but like
when he does drop stuff, it is pretty good. But like he hasn't dropped like anything consistent.
But even when he was, they compare him to Jay-Z.
I wouldn't say that. No.
But people do.
They
feel Andre better than Jay.
Yeah, for sure. There's people that say that he's the best ever.
Wow.
Best ever.
That's crazy. Damn.
Hell no.
People will say that, bro.
I'm not even a Jay fan, and I can't agree with that. And I love Outkast. The very first album I went outside and bought with my money was Aquemini. Yeah. The very first one.
Because when you break down, like, you say success, them dudes sold a lot of hit records and albums. Outkast.
Niggas went diamond.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, he has success, he has hits. What else is, like, credible? He could rap. You can't say he can't. Well, me personally, I think his flow is, like, everywhere, but...
He has some dope shit.
Well, he could rap. Like, I guess if you look creatively, like, what he's trying to do is dope. Are you, like, influential to hip-hop? Yeah, because he started doing, like, dressing how he wanted to dress and, like, doing kind of, like, whatever music he wanted to do, singing on records. Check it like a Polaroid picture. No rapper was really doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he has to be in the conversation. I'm okay with people bringing him in the conversation. I just don't think he beats the other people that I have on my top 5. And even close.
Top 5 female rappers.
Top 5 female. Who's the number one female rapper?
Of all times?
Nicki Minaj.
Of all times, Nicki Minaj.
That's undeniable.
Nicki Minaj is the greatest female rapper.
Wait.
I started going pro a few weeks ago.
Missy Elliott might be. True. Like, at this point right now, like, Nicki might just go to, like, another level soon.
But if we looked at it as a whole right now, Missy would be number 1.
I don't know.
Missy would be number 1, then it would go Nicki. Then
I just don't know because I feel Nicki is like.
Come on, dog.
Like,
come on.
But I'm saying, if you look at like Big Daddy Kane, like those are like the Jay-Z's of their time.
Legends.
So you're disrespecting like if you don't at least bring them up. But for us, it's like, come on, really, bro? really? Rakim, really?
But
Big
rap,
Daddy Kane?
rap didn't even have the outlet that it did. They didn't have anything.
Cool. But then when you talk about Jordan and Kobe and LeBron, then you're saying, oh well, basketball's better now. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like it wasn't even that big back then. Like, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's hard to generational conversations are hard.
Yeah.
At least I say like our collective top 5 here in this room are pretty much in the same generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't bring nobody from like the old school though.
T-shirt. Hey, I'm gonna give you another question. Like you put Big on your top 5, right?
Yep.
Bastion, you think he's top 5?
I mean, he's not one of my favorite, but I respect like what he did.
So I'm saying, if you had to like give your objective, not your favorite top 5, an objective like yo,
he wouldn't really be on it.
Nah. Okay. A lot of people will make the suggestion that Puff is bigger than Big. If you look at the scope of like hip hop culture and success and like longevity, hit records, they'll say, yo, I get Biggie could rap his ass off and he was a phenomenon for like 4 years, but look at Puff, what he's done, what he's doing. But signing artists.
But I mean, if it's gonna be us, if it'd be just like the people who know this shit, know this industry, that know that Puff don't write a fucking word of his music, we're gonna be like, no.
I mean, but Kanye don't write his raps either. Pusha T does.
Now.
Ryan Fest does.
Now.
I mean, but then you still. I mean, that happened like last. Kid Cudi wrote 808 and Heartbreaks. You gonna take that album away from him?
Just so y'all know that, I don't know if everyone knows that, but you should know, Kid Cudi wrote every record on 808s and
On
Heartbreaks.
every record. It was a team thing, but